abusia matina makonya kese so be capture wo ye babuno no Ghana I was all for live seriously na yenni nkomo we say yewura John Dramani Mahama flood ne ba ya Accra baby aje hey obi eso no otena helicopter mu say there be as the president of the republic say me tibi fa wiem na me hwe say de me manfo ana say me man no enema esi eko na ye hwe o see ye no nsem so na o kan he abusia ye hwe video no ye ba na ye nya abotre na ya ba ba mu enso ewo ho.
We just finished an aerial tour of Accra to inspect the flooded areas. Unfortunately, the flooding has been very extensive today for several reasons. There's climate. If you look at the rainfall pattern from 2024, 2025, 2026, you see that increasingly every year we're getting more rain in Accra than we used to get. Accra is built between two natural bodies, the Kwapin Mountain Range and the Atlantic Ocean. And in those years, it was not a problem because Accra was a very small city. But as the population continues to increase and people continue to build, it restricts the path of the streams on their way to the Atlantic. So that's an engineering problem. We need to see how to open the channel so that the water can pass. But then there's also the other aspect, which is attitudinal and human behavior. That is dumping garbage in the drains. Even in the air, we discovered many illicit dumping sites where the wetlands are. People have gone to create a waste dumping ground, and they charge 20 cedis for the abuwea to come and fill the waste into the wetlands. And when it has filled sufficiently, they sell the land to people to come and build on it. Anytime you begin to take action and you start breaking houses, people think that government is inhumane. But when the problem arises like this flood, it affects everybody. And so all of us have been affected because of the conduct of a few people blocking the channels and preventing the water from passing. And so we'll call a National Security Council meeting. We're asking every district to identify, together with the Works and Housing Ministry, where the blockages in the channels are as they pass through the district assemblies, so that we can earmark those places for removal. You see, they even build part of the waterway with garbage. Yes, sir. And then all these people are built here. They're in the park. Yes, sir. Ultimately, the other solution will be to decongest Accra. And that's why we're planning that we move some of the city out. That is the major government departments, and then also create a new center of growth so that our people will start building outside Accra in a new city instead of everybody looking for some space in Accra to build. So, but that's a long-term solution. But I just want to express my sympathy with people who have lost property. Loss of property has been very extensive, and I want to thank the military, NADMO, the police, and the Hydro Works and Housing Ministry, and all the emergency response team, 48th Engineers Regiment, for the rescue that they did. I've asked the Minister of Finance to release some money from the contingency fund so that we can do some post-flood relief for persons who have been affected.
After going through that tour, we realized two issues, one being engineering and the other being attitudinal. It's tasked us as a ministry to ensure that the engineering part, we put our engineers together to ensure that the right thing is done. And also ensure that the good people of Ghana also do the right thing to ensure that at the end of the day, we'll be able to get the best for our good country, Ghana.
But let us change our attitude and let us find a permanent solution to this Accra flooding problem. We shouldn't become like the vulture who, anytime it is raining, he says as soon as it stops raining, you repair his roof. And then as soon as it stops raining, he says, oh, it has stopped raining, so there's no need to repair the roof. This time should be different.
Never don't know money, mama. It's them say that you don't want to see. Yes. Adeɛ mmienu na ɔsi wɔ kɔɔ yɛ wɔhu yɛ baako yɛ engineering work sɛ engineers no bɛbɛ mu na wɔbɛtumi yi layout no na structures bi nsi proper place no yɛyi ɛna baako nso yɛ attitude yɛ ghanafoɔ yɛ nsuma bi a yɛde ti kurom ha yɛwura John Dramani Mahama esire mu sɛ gyata wakasa na nokɔsɛm no sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtumi bu sɛ yɛwura John Dramani Mahama asɛm sɛ mo yɛ campaign a mo nenam rural areas na mo yɛ campaign a etu betumi aka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ sɛ saa nneɛma wɔn nyinaa yɛ amohu sɛ mo tu kwan afiri wɔn man anim a saa nneɛma yi wɔn nyinaa mohu this is not the first time a mo furu plane o afa wie mo hu sɛnea nkransi teɛ this is not the first time a mo hu sɛ dɛbi nkran ɛnɛ aban offices ɛwɔ no ma esi yi bi firi nkran. This is not the first time. Sometimes you can say, no be there for politics. Let's face the reality. And remember now what Ghana now you confused because someone cannot cry. You were John Dramani Mahama. What about first one? I wouldn't say Accra a flooding. This is your second time in office. I could say your third time even in office. I feel no back Ghana for say. We are lacking engineering works and that's an engineering problem. Any attitude, any eh? Me say another sikadi eba be koso. Another sikadi. Next year ye beba. Ye ni na MPP 2019 sisi leda pa. Omu twa sikadi ye. Ye wa ha. Another sika esa ba be ko. We dey here. Another sika ba be fly. Ewo Ghana emre duro ewo sem bunu no mukanya mo ho sebi enye didi atem kwa so je walk out from NDC and MPP no mo politics stand time no a president of the republic enne oba ka kire Ghana say ye ni suban bi edio enne ewura John Dramani Mahama be ka kire Ghana fo say ye suban bi ye de tie ano enye suban pa eno na ekoso flag ene ebusia mini ase mi bedi panyi bi atem da bi na emom no kwasam na se ba bi o man ne kono ama mabunu ne da kyen so etim obete Ghana ene wonya 5000 kura emfa ma no wonya 10000 kura emfa ma no 20000 na obenya so ana o de ko Dubai 20,000 obenya na odokọ Qatar odokọ Saudi Arabia hwe yawa ye nuanum mabunu ni fam amanfo kuro so hwe yawo awo mo fam na be do this time na mo de adwi di agoro dia fire go burn you and some ye John Dramani Mahama kano say ye wo engineering problem and attitude problem what do you say for comment bra na yento aso everyone Ghana mabunu yensom ene nipa wadaroma osofa na me sofa ena wo man no ebeye ede obi bi ase bye bye.